Hey, it's Witt. Now, I'm not misogynistic or anything, but when a girl offers to make me a sandwich, I'm gonna say yes. I love sandwiches. Problem is, this is not a sandwich. I'll show you how to make a sandwich. Now, I went out and grabbed some bread, and the key to making sandwiches is use whatever you have. Alright, going through my fridge, I got my ketchup, and mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and Italian sauce, and Frank's Red Hot. I don't know why I got 2 Parmesan cheese. A1 sauce is always a necessity. Spray butter, because I'm going to be lazy. Pickles, Colby Jack cheese, American cheese. There's some meat, hamburger, pepper jack cheese, there's some salami. Almost forgot my peppers. Alright, and I got a magic hat. Garlic, some sweet basil, meat sauce, and cheese. And I think we're good. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to start the mac and cheese. Going on the sandwich. Forgot one other thing. I had a beer freeze in my freezer and it kind of exploded. And there's Miller Lite Frosty all over all the food in the freezer. Now we got our jalapeno and cheddar Johnsonville brats. Usually you're supposed to let these thaw. I don't have that kind of time. We're going to fire up our George Foreman. If you are a single guy and you don't own a George Foreman, you're wrong. Get those babies fired up. Alright, now ladies, if you are single, word of advice to make any guy fall in love with you, always add bacon. Unless he's a vegetarian, in that case, find a different guy. That's how you do it. Did not expect that to happen. Forgot that was on. Water's boiling, we're gonna pour in the mac and cheese here.
We're gonna make a bacon weave, right?
It's the biggest knife I got, so we're gonna get started on this bread here. Alright, now when you cut the bread, leave the pocket there because that last pocket of food is the best bite in the entire sandwich. So that's looking good. Now you're supposed to add mayonnaise with a knife. I use a spoon. Get this all covered. I'm gonna start getting the meat prepared now. That'll do her. Those are done. These bratwursts. They're not gonna fit inside that thing, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them into a couple different pieces here. Oh, you can see that cheese just seeping out. Do it fast. See, you don't get burned. I started going slower when I said that.
This is how you chop bratwurst.
Why? Because you got the bigger knife.
Let's not go there.
Oh my lord, I love bacon so much. Alright, now something that's really weird that I like to do. We're gonna take this Mountain Dew, we're gonna add a little bit to the bacon. Something else we're gonna add is a little bit of A1 to the bacon. Oh, we're gonna need more bacon. Take these bratwurst pieces and put it into the meat, make it a little bit bigger. Measure twice, cut once, or something like that. This is how normal noodles become delicious mac and cheese. Alright, we're gonna throw our main course on the fryer now. That's not the pan I'm supposed to be using at all, but I've used all my other dishes. We're gonna add the mac and cheese to the sandwich though, because that's ready. A lot of people like to coat the inside. I actually coat down the middle. Alright, now we're gonna add spaghetti sauce, because I need to get some of these dishes out of the way. Like I said, that back part is really where it is. Something I forgot to grab, don't know how. Sweet Baby Ray's. Generously coats. You gotta make sure to brown both sides of this before you're gonna stick it in the oven. So since I don't have all the modern marvels, we're gonna try this. Good enough. The biggest problem with bacon, I usually eat half of it before I put it on the actual sandwich. Alright, we're gonna add a little seasoning to the meat. Sweet basil, some garlic. I'm not planning on any vampires giving it to me. Now right before we stick this in the oven to cook, gotta make sure to get some cheese. Now I love cheese. I grabbed an 8-ounce thing of cheese to eat just for something to do. Alright, we got this good and brown now. We're gonna have to cook and we're gonna flip this over here. I'm so scared.
Do it fast.
So it's looking pretty good still. We're gonna add our pickles. Go all over the place. Don't use those bread and butter pickles because those are disgusting. If you make me a sandwich with those in there, we won't be friends. And also, you take one last pickle. Make sure it's dry. Gotta add Frank's, because Frank's goes on everything. A little bit of Italian. We're gonna add our pepperoni. Not a lot though, because this stuff is crazy. We gotta lock down all this flavor. We're gonna layer this up. We got some pepper jack I picked up earlier with some nasty cheddar. We're gonna add the rest of our meat. Here we got our ham. Make sure you tuck that corner. It's gonna be good. Cheese with pepperoni inside of it. So we're gonna try this stuff today. Last but not least, we're gonna add this salami. And this is how you make a mayonnaise sandwich. So basically what we got here is we're starting off with a 14-inch loaf of bread. We've got 4 different kinds of cheeses in here. Bacon infused with A1 sauce and Mountain Dew. We got 5 different kinds of meat, including about 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat, infused again with some Johnsonville brats and more A1 sauce. Topped with sweet baby rays. We got Italian, we got mayonnaise, we got macaroni and cheese. We got peppers, we got Italian dressing, we got pickles, and top it all off, we had a little bit of spaghetti sauce. This is a man's knife to cut a man's sandwich. Oh, that looks good. Just for an average weight of these things, this is half the sandwich here. And that's my spatula. It's about 9-10 pounds easy.
Oh, it's so everywhere right now. Alright, you ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's okay, just let it run down your face.
We're not here to impress anybody. Nobody else is going to see us doing this. This is really good.
You can taste the Mountain Dew and the bacon.
Cheers, YouTube.
If you feel you can be my sandwich, let me know.
Yeah, let us know what kinds of stuff you put on your sandwiches that other people might find weird.
My whole 33 subscribers. I'm sweating eating this.
This is a workout. What do you think? 200,000 calories?
My parents are so proud of me. This isn't epic mealtime. This is just how I make a sandwich.
So good.
And just remember, WIT just happened. And hey, Bungie wants to sponsor because of my little CE poster. It's fine.